If you're a Shopify store owner and live in a country where most of your friends and family members communicate via WhatsApp, chances are this can be a very lucrative sales channel for your business. And in this video, I had a great pleasure interviewing the founder of ByteSpeed, where we talk about WhatsApp marketing. It is similar to text marketing in the United States. However, in the United States, not too many people use WhatsApp. In Europe, on the other hand, everyone uses it. I use it all the time to communicate with my family members from Europe. So let's explore the behind the scenes of ByteSpeed and how you can leverage WhatsApp marketing for your e-commerce brand.
Right, they browse products, they add a product to cart, and then they leave. So we'll retarget them on WhatsApp with a message that looks like this. It'll have an image of whichever product they were browsing at the time. And then we'll essentially have this conversational experience. You can deploy bots. They can browse products. It'll be linked to your Facebook Commerce Manager, to your Shopify product, so that you can actually browse different products on WhatsApp. And then post that, once they are ready to make a purchase, anybody in the support team can actually help them place an order in chat itself. So it's marketing, commerce, and support all tied into one. So there are a bunch of use cases here. Like we generally start with having some of these pop-ups on the website where you can essentially collect phone numbers. People fill in their phone numbers. You can then track what they're doing on the website. And then you can, of course, retarget them. Like you can send them these messages. This is like an abandoned cart message. You can send them a message saying, hey, you had this in the cart, you didn't buy it. You can have a conversational experience here also, where people can be like, okay, I'll put a meme here, and then I can have like chatbot button here to engage with, for my customers to tell me why they did not buy. Let's say they said the price was high, in which case I would give them a discount. So you can make your retargeting very conversational here on WhatsApp. So, make sense?
From the legal standpoint, if you collect a phone number on a pop-up, is that allowing you to do text marketing and WhatsApp marketing, or one of these both options?
So if from a legal standpoint, it varies based on which country you are sending messages to. But generally, if you have, so on the pop-up itself, right? On the pop-up itself, we'll make it clear that, hey, you're opting into receiving WhatsApp messages from us. So similarly on the checkout, when people fill in their emails and their phone numbers, you mention that, hey, we'll reach out to you, right? On SMS or email. Yes. You just mention that, hey, we'll also reach out to you on WhatsApp. That's it. Okay. And people are then opting in.
Do you see brands using, I'm assuming we're talking mostly European brands, do you see using both? Or usually they go either SMS marketing or WhatsApp marketing?
What we see is that SMS is fairly common now, but for the brands that have done WhatsApp, it's really powerful. I would still say it's new. It's still fresh. There are a few companies, we exist. There's this company called Charles also that exists that's been doing this. So WhatsApp marketing as an idea is still new because you need to treat it as a conversational channel. You'll need to have your marketing and your chatbots and your customer support in the same place, to not treat it as an SMS only channel. That's the mistake a lot of brands make. It still works, but it is not as long term. Eventually, you want to have these conversational experiences. You have this opportunity to actually find out why somebody did not buy in an abandoned cart message. That's always like a black box. And then you can funnel them in. So you can make it conversational, and it's a more engaging, a lot more on brand that way. So we also have like this ability to actually create these journeys. I'll just show you. So you have this chatbot builder that exists, where you can essentially create your own chatbots, and you can design all of these flows on WhatsApp itself. So that makes it a lot better. I'll just show you how some of it actually works on WhatsApp. So imagine there's this brand that I'm talking to. Now, firstly, I go through, let's say this is a brand that sells some Ayurveda stuff. Like you mentioned, you're into yoga recently, so you should probably also explore Ayurveda. Yes. But let's say there's this brand that sells some products here. I can have like product recommendations here, or if I'm already ordered from them, I can check what's the status of my order. So let's say I first go with product recommendations. My entire categories on WhatsApp come up here. My body care concerns come up here. And once I select that, then I finally get to a point where I get some recommendations here. This is what you should buy. And I then also get a product to buy. Okay, this is the product you should buy. Now, this product is linked to this catalog here. I can actually create a cart here. It's linked here. I can add it to cart. This is like a shopping experience on WhatsApp, right? So this is how this works. And finally, I can generate a link for those customers to complete their purchase. So we are making it extremely conversational, where these people can design their own journeys and connect their chatbots to their marketing campaigns. And then of course we also have like support tool. Let me just see if I have something open. So this is our support inbox. This is where customers can essentially connect all their inboxes. Their WhatsApp conversations will come here. Let's say you send out a marketing message and customers now respond to you. So if the bot is not adequate, your support team can also step in and help them complete a purchase. And your Instagram, email, Facebook, all these channels also come into one place then. So there's a support inbox. So this is where you can essentially have like your entire, and there's a lot of stuff you can do here. Like previous order status would come here. All the products that you have on the website, those would come here. So if I'm a customer support agent and I'm talking to you, I can actually create a card for you here. I can create a recommendation and I can then send it to you.
Wow.
So this is also possible. So it's like, it's a very chat first customer engagement suite. You'll get like a dashboard like this that will allow you to track that this is how many subscribers I've collected. This is the amount of revenue I'm generating. And generally conversion rates are extremely high. You will see at least 15% kind of a conversion rate on the abandoned cart messages. And then we also have like a bunch of these broadcast campaigns that we do. So broadcasting is like your newsletters, right? So you can send out, let's say I sent out a message to 15,000 people. I'll get like an open rate of about at least like 30-40%, if not more. And it sort of tapers with time, but we've seen brands start at a lot higher numbers also. And then the conversion rate is like at least around 1%. So you can leverage your existing database also to send messages to people.
Now, in text marketing,
yes,
you're being charged as a brand based on the message, right? So how many messages you send or how many multimedia messages you send. So for example, a picture or a GIF. How does it work for WhatsApp?
It's very similar. So it's a charge per conversation. A conversation is defined as a 24-hour session. So let's say I send you a message, that is the start of a conversation. Let's say we keep on exchanging messages for the next 24 hours. We will only be charged for the initial message that I sent you. So because WhatsApp is a conversational channel, they don't charge you multiple times. The nature of the message can vary. So for example, if I as a business am sending you a message, that's a business initiated message. So there are categories then. If it's a marketing message, you'll be charged slightly higher. If it's a transactional message, an OTP or something like that, then you'll be charged a lot lower. If it's a support conversation where you are reaching out to me, then it'll be charged for a lot lesser amount because it's a support interaction.
Gotcha. And for byte speed, it's they basically pay you directly through through.
That's right. You pay us directly. So we have our pricing on the website. It starts at $250 a month. Also launching some other plans now, but generally around $250 a month is where we'd at least start on the WhatsApp side. We've also launched this multi-channel marketing automation product recently, which allows you to also have like all your marketing channels in the same place. So there are brands that are already using Klaviyo, but then there are brands that feel that they want to have all their marketing channels in the same place also, where you want to have like email and your SMS and your WhatsApp, those journeys being designed in a multi-channel fashion in the same place. So that's also something you can do. You can set up triggers that if I send an email to somebody, they open the email, but they don't reply or they don't convert, I then want to send them a WhatsApp. All of those things also you can do. So this again depends on the size of the brand and the nature of problems. But how we generally start is where you can start with just see how WhatsApp works for you as a marketing channel. And then once it's working well for you, once you see that, yes, this is going to be a significant revenue channel, generally we shoot for 15 to 20% of a brand's overall revenue coming in from WhatsApp as a channel. Once you are in that range, that is when you start thinking about merging all your marketing channels in the same place, merging all your support and marketing in the same place, because there are a lot of these cross-channel use cases that then come up.
Makes sense. And the $249 per month, is that fixed fee or other than the charges for WhatsApp?
It's a fixed fee. It's a fixed fee, and then on top of it, so on the fixed fee, you get the entire platform, right? Like you get these different types of campaigns. So you can essentially, we'll have these segments here. We'll have cross-selling messages. We also integrate with apps like Judge Me and like review apps, let's say Yotpo and all of these, right? So you can send messages to people to collect feedback. People say it was great, it was good, bad. Feedback is good. You can take photo reviews and put them on WhatsApp, and those can then go back to your Shopify website basically. So you can collect reviews, you can do cross-selling. The capabilities are like very strong, like, and sort of do a lot. You can do cross-selling here. We have a segmentation layer also, where you can, while you're setting up a campaign, let me just see if I have something open here. I'll have to probably open something. But you've used Klaviyo, right? Like, you know how segmentation and all of these things work.
Yes.
So you'll be able to do some of that also. That's essentially how this works, right? Like you could think of it as a Klaviyo for chat. And then there is also a Gorgias here for you to handle your customer support. And then there is a chatbot builder for you to design chatbots. And then there is also a multi-channel marketing automation tool. So it's a full stack customer engagement product that's built just for Shopify stores for D2C brands. Because for whichever markets are chat first or WhatsApp first in nature, you realize that you need to have like an entire stack and not just like stick to separate tools. But that's something that's like something you eventually realize. As a starting point, you could just pick up on WhatsApp as a channel for abandoned carts and collecting reviews and cross-selling and all of that. And once that becomes a stable channel, you'll start using some of your existing database. You'll segment your messages, you'll reach out to people who've not bought from you. So retention becomes a very strong use case. Once you are there, you then see that, okay, now my query volume has increased. Now I want to automate some of it with chatbots. So all that stuff will then start coming into the picture.
Hey, this is Matt with Email Dice. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to learn more about email and SMS marketing and behind the scenes of us running many accounts with millions of active subscribers, make sure to actually subscribe to our channel, hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next video.